me. You like me. Oh my God, did you just reference something from like 1981? What the fuck? Okay, hi everybody. This is Christina, Vox and guest, Vox and Stix. I'm Voxing everything. I'm Voxing all over the place. I'm here. You're here. It's live, which is how we know it's already off the rails. And we are here ostensibly celebrating 10,000 followers. We're really not doing that. It was just a ruse to get you all here. Dun, dun, dun. And part of the people who are here are the panel. I'm really popping with my plosives on this microphone, aren't I? Do you hear that? Pop. Let's show everybody the pretty, pretty faces of the pretty, pretty panel. Look at it. There's Grega. Hi, Grega. Greg. And who's with Greg? Freaky! It's Joe from Freaky Things, whose connection is actually working this time. So hooray,
How about
we
that?
can hear you. Look at you. You're here. You're not traveling. I'm so excited.
Huh.
In the middle, we got the man that's on my body tonight. Oh, yeah. It's Bobby Kane in the house. Bobby. Ooh, Bobby. I'm sure we're not going to referencing that at all for the rest of the show. And for the first time in Vox and Guest history, we have in the house one of my favorite musicians. Not in the community, nay. Not independent musicians, nay. Musicians. Mr. Richie Warwick, House of Warwick. Richie, how are you?
Richie.
Well, thank you for having me.
Oh, you're welcome. I have three of my favorite four, including you, honey, but three of my favorite musicians on this show. I'm so excited. Thank you guys for being here. So, is everybody talking in the chat? Oh, the other broken ones. Tony is here. Kimmy from Mama's Maiden saying hi, Richie. Candy, Ms. Hyde. Hey, everyone. Candy. Hey, Angela from Yellow Friani. Donate, please. You did, Kurt. You did.
Yes. I'm representing Crypt 13 tonight.
Yeah, JD, Death Pigeon, Lori, Peppa. Where's Lori Salt? Oh, there's Vile from Narak, who can't keep up already. We literally just started, Vile. Okay, Afira. Woo! Oh my gosh, we got a lot of folks here already. This is very cool. I think we should celebrate the fact that people are here by playing a song. What do you guys think?
I think it's a good idea.
I know, Joe. I just had
are we
idea.
gonna like coming soon, or are we doing it
now? It's now. We're coming now. Don't say anything, Bobby. We're coming now. You know full well. Don't give me that innocent look. Don't you dare. I think we're gonna start it off with a song from the panel. I think we are. I think we fucking are. I think we're gonna play a House of Warwick tune. I think we are. I think we're going to play a House of Warwick tune that features another one of my favorite musicians ever, Aubrey Britt Bailey of Wormwood Project. I think we're going to play a little something called A Wave of Knives. Richie, you want to say a little something about this tune that I insisted we play? Didn't even ask you because I love it so much and I wanted to play it.
The only thing that I can say about that song is Aubrey took it to a level that I didn't expect. And I enjoy listening to it now.
Kudos on that. I appreciate that. Vile wants us to play 10,000 songs, one for each follower. Oh my God.
Yeah.
No, but I will probably talk for 10,000 minutes. Does that count? Let's do it. Let us roll House of Warwick, A Wave of Knives.
Surely kill us both. I hold on to the fleeting, for the memories fade to nothing. How will I
Dude,
Damn.
beautiful.
Richie, I have
Thank
to
you.
tell you, and I'm truly, I think everybody in this community after the year
Unbelievable.
that we've been in it knows me enough to know that A, I don't lie, and B, I am horrific at dissembling, so you can see exactly what I'm thinking on my face. That song is fucking brilliant, dude. It's so, so good. Aubrey is a genius. Guys, anyone who doesn't already follow Wormwood Project, go do that right now. Follow House of Warwick if you don't. Richie is not getting enough love on social media, not enough streams. There's
thank
no
you.
way. No. And it's true of the whole panel, but holy shit. That song, how many times have I had you listen to that? That song is on rotation in this house. You have
The
Thank
no
you so much.
idea.
I'm really
Oh my
glad you
God.
guys like it.
just the progression between parts is just amazing, like off the charts.
Thank you.
Every bit of it, like every bit of it. And I should mention the fact that our esteemed panel agrees with me. Praise from Caesar, okay? Because these guys know a little bit something about being fucking awesome. Guys, House of Warwick, A Wave of Knives, everything Richie Warwick, House of Warwick puts out is splendid. No joke.
Yeah.
And
Thank
you
Oh, yes.
really, you
Thank you
guys
so
got to
much.
go love them up. Seriously. What a way to start the show. Holy shit. I want to see some of the comments, my baby. Can you bring them up I saw a bunch of things, but then I got into the zone. Ambrose of Anger Overdose and Scatter Train says, great voice. I concur. Aubrey is amazing.
Yes.
So far north, this is my new friend Terry. Terry, who we're also following, if you guys are on the Vox and Stix page tonight, he is the latest Vox alert. Everyone needs to follow that band's page. They're rebuilding. Says, great tune. I really loved all the dynamics. I
Thank
concur, Terry. Excellent. Kurt wants us to play it again. You did, Kurt. You did. Tom Oldman McGellman says,
Thank you,
kick
Tom.
ass. Kick ass. JD Death Pigeon really enjoyed what a song loads going on. And if I love a word, it's loads. Let's see. Dom from Soleil Noir says a little better early days in the voice. Yeah, I hear it.
I agree. Yeah,
Whatever.
there's some better in
Candy,
there.
Miss Hyde's welcome to the Hyde side. Awesome track. I concur. Richie, you're gonna have to go back. And Tony from the other broken one says the mix is killer. Again, praise from
Thank you.
Caesar. So this is great. You're gonna have to go back and read all of the many good things. But holy shit. Okay, House of Warwick, A Wave of Knives. We've started off strong. How is my panel doing tonight? Has everybody been good? You've all been well?
It's been a Monday, but it's good now.
How do you define good?
Yeah, I was going to say,
mean,
what is good?
you know,
Do you have a lake under your house? That's been
Not
our
present.
I
metric.
feel like
That's
I've never
our
better
that's
than
our
that.
But I
measurement.
have been there.
Yeah.
Right now, if you didn't have the week we had, you didn't have a lake under your house and you didn't have to evacuate said house at 3 a.m. due to a carbon monoxide leak. Yeah,
That
it's
was
been a
my fault.
fun. Well, it's been a fun week
I didn't
here.
push the button the right
Our
way.
generator had a bit of a malfunction due to some user error, which I never assigned that to you. You got to stop taking blame for it. It's been a week. So was there leaking in carbon monoxide of any kind, or were we doing well? Oh, Dom got a leak under something else. Hey-o.
Hello.
Whoa.
Look at that. By the way, guys, I'm sorry. I know I asked you a question. I'm not going to let you answer. Soleil Noir has a fundraiser campaign up. I just put a post about it in Band Together. This is not one of those things where they get a little bit. It's 100% all or nothing. So if anybody wants to see that project go forward, you can read all about it, Band Together and the Soleil Noir page. Please and thank you. Even with his leaking, Michael Bate is moist. Michael,
Word.
you're moist. So, okay, so everybody's good. Ambrose took a leak under a house once. That's all it was. Very fantastic. Joe, you're not traveling. That's a good thing.
Oh, I'm so glad to be home.
I'm so glad you're home.
Glad
We
to be
missed
home
you
for a
so
while.
much.
Yeah, it's been
You
a
were
while.
gone. I know.
With no
Where'd you
internet.
go?
I know.
Dominican
Oh, wow.
Republic.
Oh, wow.
I went
Far.
there for work, and then my wife joined me a week later. So I was there for 2.5 weeks or something.
Wow.
That was
Okay.
crazy.
Wow.
But you're back and you're home.
I'm back. I'm home.
Bobby Kane, you can define it however you like, my love.
Oh, yeah. Well, in the grand scheme of things, I'd say I've been doing great. You know,
Okay.
we all have our issues. We all have our things, which is why I tend to live my life with, love and compassion always, because you never know who's going through what. And
Mhm.
been going through a bit, but I'm still breathing. I'm above ground. I'm still making music, and that's that's enough to start with. So I'm good.
That's a good answer.
Good deal.
And anytime you're making music, that makes everything better for the rest of us. So I appreciate that.
Mm.
Richie, you're good. You're good-ish. You're good
Yeah,
adjacent.
things are going well. You know, work stays hectic, but it's always been that way.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Well,
I
okay.
deal with lots and lots and lots of people, but that's all right. Everybody
that's-
seems to be happy
I was
today.
just
So,
going to say that's never good dealing with people.
Oh, yeah.
And I wanted to make sure, Kurt, did you see that Richie is repping Crypt 13? He did,
Right.
Kurt. He did, Kurt. Okay, I think it's time we play something else. Now, there we go. Richie's like, why am I? Greg uses that spotlight feature with reckless abandon. Like famously when we did the my birthday live, and we were doing that unintentional commercial for Eternatura, that ladies wellness program. I think you guys remember this was me flying with my labia down the stairs. This was that. You guys might have missed that one. If you did, you got to go back, because otherwise there's no context for what I just said. And believe it or not, it exists. And it was where the phrase, I think it was Geo, Big Deck Energy, coined flying
Nice.
Squirtle. But anyway, we came out of the Eternatura like super girl power women juice sport ball
Yes,
thing.
yes.
And Greg had zoomed in on Ambrose. So it was like this very, estrogen laden thing. And then all of a sudden it was just like manly man in spotlight. And Ambrose was like, what the fuck? So now you did it to Richie. On that note, see, this is how I like to make sure that what I say immediately before playing a song relates directly to it. And I can't play this song now because I remember what it's about, and that would be bad. So I'm going to skip one and go to Kathleen Turner Overdrive, which is a band that
Nice.
has one of my favorite names ever.
Kathleen Turner Overdrive.
Kathleen Turner
ATO.
Overdrive, KTO, and a song called Robot Girl. Okay, and this one is all about how the double standards of how we gender people in society can fuck people up, and they are fighting back against it with Robot Girl.
Nice.
Is Greg doing the robot during this whole song?
Oh, you know
are we
what?
gonna get all that?
We're gonna have to see that, but I'm gonna have to
Whatever.
close my eyes because, as we all know, that creeps me the fuck out when he does that. All right, let's play it.
Yeah, okay. I want to see the robot.
Kathleen Turner Overdrive, Robot Girl, and Robot Greg. All right, I'm not gonna look. Wait. There it goes. things. One, somehow all the shit I said before I introduced the song actually did relate. So go me, girl power and labia and all that business. And what was the other thing? I don't know what the other thing was. Oh, okay. Follow me, guys. If Gwen Stefani fronted the B-52s, am I right?
With a touch of Blondie.
Yeah, exactly.
With a touch of Blondie.
With a touch of
Blondie in
Blondie.
there, yeah, definitely.
Okay,
Yeah.
touch of blood. That was awesome. Kathleen Turner Overdrive, Robot Girl. Guys,
Great
what's
tune.
up? Yep, Kurt from Crypt 13. That song kicks ass. Kimmy is agreeing with me because Kimmy's brilliant. Thank you, Kimmy. And we have to give it up for Greg's robot. We will have to say that you're a robot boy. Right? Yeah? No? Big Gwen vibe, says JD. And yep, no doubt sound. There you go. Guys, what'd you think? That's a little rockin'.
I was digging that. I was dancing along the whole time. That was great.
So
can't
much
not
fun.
dance. It
Yeah,
really
it's a lot of
is.
fun. Really fun song.
Also, total earworm. I have the feeling that's going to be in my
Yeah,
head
got a
a
good
lot.
hook.
Yeah, totally. I thought
Got
you
a
said
really good
Captain
hook.
Hook, and I was like, arg. Yes, I concur. Oh, and Big Deck Energy, Geo says, for sure, I sense the ghost of ska.
Yeah,
That sounds
I
like
could
some
see.
sort of weird
Yeah.
anime. John from Superposition says Botcore. So we have the powerhouse couple in the house. We have Kimmy and John. We have Superposition and Mama's Maiden. I would also like to congratulate Geo on the completion of the Deck of Many Bands Series 2.
Yes.
That one is the link to get that just went live this afternoon, as I recall. So you go to Big Deck Energy's page, go to Geo's page, and you will find it. Let's see. Do we have any other kind words about Kathleen Turner Overdrive before I roll on to the next one? I have. Well, we have emojis.
Really good song. I mean, it's got a great hook to it.
Yeah, and I love the bass
Nice.
when it came in. That bass
Yes.
is booming throughout the song. Love it.
Totally. No,
Happy
it's
energy.
great. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So guys, follow, like, subscribe, Kathleen Turner Overdrive. That was Robot Girl. Up Subtlety says great song and vid. Another new release out. We have Subtlety's album that is out, and I hope everybody's listening to it. And Kurt picks up on Gwen. I bet you pick up Gwen, Kurt. You did, Kurt. You did. You did. Okay, I think we should play. I'm going to shift gears because I'm worried that if I wait until a time when I feel like what I've said is appropriate leading into this, we will never, ever play it. And we missed this song on the birthday show. So I want to make sure we get to it. This is Trevor Lowell Clements and the Barn Cat Poetry Beat, which is another great project name, and a song called Unassuming Ways. Now I'm going to put on my serious face because this was written about Trevor's Aunt Sally, who passed away from cancer. And it was written in Abu Dhabi, multinational effort. So there were people in the US, Morocco, Canada, like all over the place. And they put this together. And we're going to play it. Are you guys ready for Trevor Lowell Clements and the Barn Cat Poetry Beat with Unassuming Ways?
Let's
Let's
do this.
do it.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's go.
When the flow of one life slows down, the oceans turn into seas, the seas lakes, the lakes bulrushing rivers, smaller streams become narrow and wind more slowly, till only bubbling brooks remain and slow still, then only a tiny spring seeps from underground. Till the inevitable still waters stop flowing and the life goes out. All the colors of the sun become a void. That's when memories surge forward. At first tiny spring, then bubbling brooks and streams of dancing recollections of a colorful life. Becomes the mighty rivers and plunging waterfalls, the many memories of the family estuaries. Coalescing into an ocean of shared time, stories and unique percolations, those memories are what remains. funny and unique, common stance or introspective, peculiar or mundane. When they all swirl together, they make a true aim to celebrate a life, to elicit tears alongside smiles, and to know that Sally, a cliche, it may be true, but when they made you, they truly broke the mold.
Awesome.
If ever there was a mold, could tie you down and hold you under a microscope, your own path, your own rules, the million books you read, and the days and days in your own garden. It was simple pleasures, and our memories are simple pleasures, but profound and sweet in their unassuming ways. So we can close our eyes and dream of the rubber snake bandanas and colorful sprawling gardens and your unassuming ways. And in years past these days, those stories will still trickle out, become streams and rivers, lakes and seas and oceans, reminding us in whispers like tides and quirky smiles of your unassuming ways. And I guess you had a few hard knocks, and the final hard-fought trial that tried to take you part by part. But even still, you never left, you never lost your unassuming ways.
Oh my God. How
Wow.
cool was that?
So cool.
I know people
So-
are waiting. So I'm just
That
going
was
to
hot.
show everybody. Let's see. Can you see it? Trevor Lowell Clements and it's Barn Cat Poetry Beat. You can't see the rest of it. This is one of the reasons I love this community so much, because, like, first of all, it was, to me, I heard Steely Dan, I heard Doors, I heard what'd you guys hear?
No, I was definitely digging on the Doors vibe, but not only that, I don't mean to derail that, but
No,
that
say whatever you
reminded me of being back home, and like down in Manhattan and in Brooklyn area, that these like little tiny clubs where you hear like the absolute best stuff.
Yeah.
And the stereo field on this made me feel like I was sitting in one of those spots, just kind of vibing out on a just particularly fantastic night.
Yeah.
And like that just felt good to me. That was brilliant.
Yeah.
That was brilliant.
I mean,
Somebody
there,
in the
Greg's
chat-
got it up
somebody-
there.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
somebody
Joe.
mentioned poetry and, the poetry along with the music,
Yeah.
kind of like the Doors kind of stuff.
Mm.
I'm just glad I was running late and didn't take shrooms, because that would have freaked me out. So
That's exactly what it reminded
You've
me of.
taken oral shrooms now, Joe. That's what you need. That's what it reminded me of, Richie. You and your porcini.
That's the great thing about music, like Bobby was saying, it's a nostalgic kind of deal, and that's
Yeah.
what it reminded me of. Being a teenager, camping on a face rock, listening to Doors' American Prayer, doing shrooms. But it's a great mix. I love how the guitar, he waits for the guitar solo to kind of come in. And the synth sound that they used, perfect.
Okay. Terry says Doors meets Cake.
Doors meet Cake, yep.
The ultimate definition of cool. Great vibe from So Far North. Yeah, that's a good one too. Man, seriously though, but I mean, like, think about it. We've had Wave of Knives, we've had Robot Girl, we've had Unassuming Ways. 3 completely different songs, and they're all great. So, guys, again, Trevor Lowell Clemens and the Barn Cat Poetry Beat. That was Unassuming Ways. And let us all just a little tip of the cap to Aunt Sally, who sounds like an awesome person herself. So I love that we got to hear memories of her and her unassuming ways. Gio says this reads to me as a Doors revival crossed with a 1950s detective novel. I would so chill on the deck with this one playing. Yeah, that's a great comment. BDE. I totally agree. Man, killing it so far. Killing it.
Yeah, great.
Killing the game. That's what the kids say now. I'm hip. It's sus, huh? I have the T. I'm probably like 4 years behind on that. Every time I try to say something, our teen is like,
can't even understand them.
No, it's true. It's just like mashing a keyboard, but they all understand each other. So there you go. Dom from Solenois says already following them. Great band. I concur. Yeah, and if you're not, John wants my seat. Bobby's got my upper half, and you want my seat. What will be left of me? It's Wilford. He's the only one. He's the only one who will be left. I love him. He had to come and celebrate with us. He does not have his mustache or his hat today. He's clean shaven. He's going grunge. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Well, I don't have to make sense. It's me. Okay, I say we do another one. What do we think?
Yep.
Okay, Neavage. We have the Neavage alert. Everyone who's watching this for the first time is like, what the fuck? Okay. We have not played, I don't think, a song by The Truth Music yet on this show. I don't think. I mean, I know we haven't tonight, that far back I can recall, but I'm not sure we've ever played them on a live. So I think we should. This is The Truth Music. It is a song about acceptance, okay? And really whatever you've done, the idea that you need to be accepted and forgiven, whatever you've done. And I think we should play it. Let's do it. Let's roll it. Yeah. Cool. Here we go.
So let's get to grooving. Everyone get into it. We got a new style of music. We call it The Truth Music. I am Marshall on the track, so you need to sit back, bob your head a little bit as you listen to the facts that are pouring out my mouth, flowing into your ears, processing to your mind until they become clear that we're the truth music. This is how we do it. We take a little worship, mix it with rock music, add a little hip hop, funk and soul, then you mix it all together, then there you go. We sing songs about life, sing songs about love. We sing about addiction and the long God above. We sing about anxiety and depression, cause we both been through everything that I mentioned. But we're just here to preach, yo, we're not here to judge. So drink what you drink and smoke what you want. We're here to have fun, we're here to show you some love. So pump the truth music and throw your hands up. So let's get to grooving. Everyone get in tune with. We got a new style of music. We call it The Truth Music.
Yeah, they call me JD. It's my turn to speak. I'm about to spit some information, some find hard to believe. It might be hard to fathom, it might be hard for you to take. Forgive me and listen, please, before you walk away. You're not Bible thumpers or judgmental Karens. We believe that God's grace is something that should be shared with not just a few, but every single one. It don't matter what you did, it don't matter who you love. God's grace is for us all. There is no worse sin, robbing banks, stealing drugs, even prostitution. Forgive yourself, because he's forgiving you. Even if you took a life, God still loves you too. Jesus died for everyone, gave everyone a clean slate. And if you believe in your heart, then you are saved. That's why the truth music makes the music that we do. We want to reach the world, not just the people in the pews.
So let's get to grooving. style.
The true music style.
Stuff y'all ain't never heard before.
So listen up.
This ain't your typical worship music.
So listen up.
Our hair ain't feathered. We don't wear fancy jeans. We don't wear flip-flops.
Tell them
We are who we are.
true music.
We don't make music for those church people.
Not at all.
We make music for
For
everybody.
everybody out there.
So go ahead and turn this one up and get your jam on.
And get your jam on.
So we have a song that name checks Jesus and flip flops. I don't think
Yeah.
we do this show. This
Flip-flops
show
got
that
me.
is
I loved
so
it.
on brand for this show. You know what? This I love the fact that and the Truth Music and Bond of Iniquity. Is Nate here? Is Bond of Iniquity on? There he is. Yeah, they're doing similar things in that they're sharing their faith in through music, but in a way that, as the guy said, is not from a judgmental Karen standpoint. We're loving up everybody here, and
Very approachable. It's great. I loved it.
it is that is quite the groove. That took me back to like late 90s. I feel like, today was a good day. On the
Yeah.
whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay, Mike from Mechanic A says something that is off the like the mix with the rock and the rap and cool guitar parts. I gotta think Nate from Bond of Iniquity loves this. Gio says hipcore. That's what you get when you get older and you need a replacement. Nate says yes,
I'm
those
almost
leads are going strong. Killer. Subtlety says clever song. I'm digging the feathered hair, the fancy jeans, and the flip flops. Now I know what I'm wearing on the next live.
I almost
Ambrose, you
Laughter
almost
with that feathered hair figure.
just whoosh. Ambrose says I'm not even sure how to classify this. It's very unique and I dig it. You know how you classify it, Am? The Truth Music. That's what it is.
truth.
So the Truth Music with the Truth Music. There you guys go. That was very cool.
I really love the gritty vocal.
Yeah.
Like came
Very
out, like,
cool, yeah.
I just like
Mhm.
makes you feel great.
Yeah, no, it's cool, and I like the now it's my turn to speak.
Yeah,
I get to
ma'am.
talk too. Yeah, all right. No, and
I love
and
the way they work together too. They were just like
Yeah.
so different, but they fit so
Yeah.
perfectly together.
So
yeah.
good together.
mhm. Oh, superposition. John says, Bobby, you should collab with them.
You know, I like this idea. As a
You're
matter of fact, I'm
such
going
a
to put this out
musical
there.
slut, Bobby. You
I,
won't-
I'm going to put this out there because I need to find some of our hip hop people who are in the community, because I had a song that I wrote years and years and years ago that I just need a short little hip hop piece in the middle, just something to kind of bridge it, because it needs hip hop. It doesn't need another singer. It doesn't need me doing anything. It needs somebody to rap in that part, and I suck at it. So, so I want somebody.
now
who
I
can-
want to hear you do it. My name is Bobby, and I'm here to say that I like to make music in a funky way. What do you think?
And that was already 10 times better than me.
So see, you can feel free to use that in that song, Bobby. I won't even charge you for that one, baby. You can have that for free. For free.
He's so
Now he
sweet.
doesn't need anybody. Kimmy can rap. Mama's Maiden can rap. I got with this. I think
Ooh.
we should have. You should. We should do a Voxen song before the song exists, where you just give me a sample of the section that you need, and we have different members of the community come on and try it.
Love it. There we go.
Who
sounds
would
fun.
not tune in to that one? I want to hear Greg do it.
I want to do this.
I will totally. We'll talk after. I will 100%
Yeah.
do that with you. 100%. Absolutely. All right. So the Truth Music with the Truth Music. Let's keep it fucking rolling.
Yeah.
I think. I think it's time to get freaky, gentlemen.
Oh yeah.
Do you think it's time to get
Freaky!
Freaky. Do you think it's time to get freaky, gentlemen?
Yeah. Well, let's get freaky.
I think,
Uh-oh.
Bobby, you were freaky before you got here, baby.
I was born freaky.
Certainly were. Not as freaky as freaky things.
Hmm.
Joe, tell the folks at home about what we're going to play with Freak Show.
So yeah, we're gonna do Freak Show. It's the #2 single off the Tales of the Lovesick Sleepwalkers EP.
Mhm.
We're already writing the new stuff, for Volume 2 Magic Songs. This one is really where we became Freaky Things. This is where the name came from.
Mhm.
So it's kind of like our anthem. So
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No, that's it. And I believe, well, honey, we have the video, right?
we don't have
Okay.
a video on this, do we?
Don't you?
God, I hope not.
Yeah,
Well, he-
I didn't do it.
Whatever you do that.
It's just Bobby going like this for
right.
422. Look at him. Look how beautiful he is. All right, let's do it. Freaky Things with Freak Show. Yeah, this is the video I was.
It's the dead of night. Swallow your hunger. Gotta fend for yourself. You're barely alive. Falling alive. Nothing left to kill. I know where to go. Take these chains and set me free. I know where to go. When you're caged, just like me. It's a freak show. Come a little closer. Who's a freak? The freak show. Just a little closer, you freaks. Won't you come inside a carnival life? We got feet of straight. Girl with the eyes, a mongoloid eye. There's so many creatures. I know where to go. Take these dreams and set me free. I know where to go. When you're caged, just like me. It's a freak show. Who's a freak? Come a little closer. Freak show. You're a freak. Stand right up. Come in and join the show. Who's a freak? Are you just like me? You're a freak. An animal. Caged like me. Come in and join the show. Who's a freak? Are you just like me? You're a freak. It's a freak show. Come a little closer. Who's a freak? Freak show. Just a little closer. Step right up. It's a freak show. Who's a freak? Are you just like me? Freak show. Just a little closer. Step right up. Join the show. Who's a freak? Yeah, you're just like me. You're a freak. You're a freak. You're a freak. You're a freak.
Love that.
I love it so much.
I know. Ah. It's so creepy. I love it. Oh my God. Freaky Things with Freak Show. We have to give a shout out, though he's not here, to King Kraut, Chucky Arland, Who, the other half of Freaky Things, of course. Oh, Bond of Iniquity. That was great. Loved it. New fan here. Well, look at
Right?
that. Mike from Mechanic A. You guys rock. Much respect. Subtlety said this would be great at a concert. And I saw Kayla of Quorum fame say that she would love to hear this live. Afira says Rat
That would be
meets
cool.
Alice Cooper.
I've been getting a lot of Alice Cooper. We've been
Oh,
hearing
yeah.
that a lot. So
Well, and
I'm
we
down.
have here
I'm totally down
I
with
can
that.
see that.
Bond of Iniquity. Nate says, what did he say? Just went up. Psycho Circus meets Rat. So we definitely have a Rat vibe.
Yeah.
You're
Rat was one of
and
my
of course-
favorites.
Of course, Kimmy loves it. So far north, Terry says those guitars are straight up badass rock and roll. That is Freaky Things, my friend, my new friend. If you, and I mean, you guys, I'm sure all saw the episode, the Vox and Guest interview with Joe and Chucky. One of the best TP answers ever. With visual proof and all that.
It was I mean, he really gave a speech. It was
You're right.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah,
it was it was,
he had
but
he had it all prepared and everything.
But one of the things that we spent a good bit of time talking about is that Freaky Things knows exactly who they are and they do it perfectly. Like, and for anybody who loved this genre when it was new and like, you know, whatever, you are just like, oh my God, this is everything that I like. This is my entire teen years or my childhood or whatever. And if you don't, you get to get a time capsule, but somehow
wait.
still modern. What?
We have a special guest.
Well, but I would. Oh no.
Oh, sister.
Well, I see before me a
Oh,
controversial guest, Sister
Can you hear me?
Skeleton.
Is my mic on?
We can hear you, Sister
Good.
Skeleton. This is Sister Skeleton, folks, from Arcana Necronomicus.
Actually, I am Christina Vox Nemesis. That's my nickname tonight. Yes.
It's lovely to see you, sister. You look radiant as always. Have you lost weight? Your bone structure is really popping.
I've been lifting. Thank you for noticing. Actually, I have been lifting weights again.
Weights.
Yes. Yes.
The weight of regret, or what kind of weight?
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Well,
it's wonderful to have you here, sister.
I'm
Now,
sure
for those who did not see Arcana Necronomicus's Halloween episode, sister and I had a bit of a.
I bested you.
By leaving.
Yes.
By
I know
leaving.
it's your show, but I'm going to interrupt you anyways.
Of course you are.
Because I come here with actually with some humility tonight. This is very difficult for me.
Okay.
I have come here to congratulate you on 10,000 followers. At least that's what you're advertising to everybody. I have no way of knowing for sure.
Sister?
But I'm not done yet, sweetheart.
Okay, no, of course. Okay. Yes, humility. Could continue with the humility.
I have tried my best to get you to my ultimate goal of negative 10,000 followers. However, I'm going to use this finger here. How you laughing? You're laughing at me.
It's a hairball, sister. Not a pickleball, a hairball. I would please.
There we go.
I am.
That's okay. Get it out.
Wrapped with attention. Please, go on. Go on. Tell me more.
You cover your tracks very, very well because you're very, very good at this. And although I have no hard proof over what I'm going to go over tonight, I know you were behind some very evil schemes that happened just recently. And after I spill these beans live on Christina Vox's 10,000 podcast thing, whatever, you're going to have negative 10,000. Number one, are you ready for this? Because I'm going to expose you.
Okay. I usually expose myself, so that'll be a break for me. Go right ahead.
So number one, I happen to know, because I checked on your visa, that you traveled to Japan this past week. And I don't know how you did it, because the Japanese are very proud people, but somehow you convinced Nintendo not to release the Switch 2 this year. And damn it, I want to play Mario Kart in 4K 60, and you know that. How dare you? How dare you?
What could I say?
Oh.
What can I possibly
I'm not even
say?
close to being done yet.
Okay, great.
I'm taking over your podcast.
Okay, well, we'll see
so
about
from
that.
Japan, yeah, we will. So from Japan is a quick jaunt over to Glasgow. And get this, where you were charging kids and some adult fans as well $40 a pop for this nightmare Willy Wonka experience. Those kids waited an hour for 2 measly jelly beans. How can you sleep at night? How can you sleep?
I fill my pillow with jelly beans, and it's super, super comfortable.
If nobody saw
that did make
you gotta go
news.
research
That
that
did make the news, sister. You're
40
right.
bones. 40
that did
bones.
make the news.
Two measly.
All right, we can take one more piece of information, I think, before we play a song. But go right ahead. What other assertions do you have?
Believe me, I've saved your most egregious act to date for this last part.
Okay.
I happen to know that you committed crimes against the blindfolded speed running community this past week. Not as, blonde-haired Christina Vox, 10,000 followers. Nobody can find the followers, but I have 10,000, so just go along with it. No, as your alter ego, Queen Pones-a-Lot. How dare you go on there and pretend that you're Dragon Alafion blindfolded? We know you had. I'm playing. You can see at the bottom, and you had a third monitor. Just admit that you had. You know what? Here's the thing. I'm going to do the rest of this interview blindfolded. It's one thing to deceive and take $40, 40 big ones from some snot-nosed brat kids over in Glasgow that don't know any better. But how dare you deceive and commit crimes against the blindfolded speedrunning community? How dare you? How dare you?
Okay.
That's so evil. How could you do that?
I mean, really. This is a bold and I think the word that really we have to couch all of this in is humility. Because for Sister, this was very difficult to be this gracious.
You're damn right it is.
And lovely. And again, really, I mean, keep in mind, she is constantly fighting the specter of raw sex appeal. Being objectified. I think if you just move the blindfold down to around here.
Oh, you would know, wouldn't you?
Sister,
But in all seriousness, I would want to congratulate you on 10,000 followers and all the wonderful things that you do for the indie music community and for our band Arcane Necronomicus. You're a fantastic person. And now, having said that, I lied. That was all a lie. Now, Greg,
I was going to say that does not sound. I think the drink has.
Can I interrupt you for a second, please? Greg, fade
yes.
the black. Fade the black, Greg.
So
wait.
Okay. Can we unfade from black, please? Holy shit. Okay. Well, that was a thing that happened, certainly. That was Sister Skeleton from Arcana Necronomicus, who I will have to, I guess, where is everybody else on the screen? I will have to. Oh,
I'm back.
You gotta let Sister go.
Again.
Sister's very busy. Sister, thank you for I guess thank you for coming on.
Thank you, Sister.
Yeah, I'm here. I guess I'm here for the whole time now, just to make you uncomfortable. I won't say anything.
Fantastic. Okay, well, as long as you're blindfolded, that sounds good. And I think what better to do now than to play a song that really the name kind of reminds me of Sister Skeleton.
Oh, okay.
This is a song by Crypt 13 and Bone Locker. See what I did there? Bobby, you see me, right?
Oh yeah.
That was a nice segue.
See? I am a professional, okay?
Mm-hmm. See, I thought Sister might have thrown you off, but I guess I was gravely mistaken.
No, great. Yeah, it's true. No bones about it. It's true. So this is The Storm. Okay, this was a collab between Crypt 13. Kurt, are you still here? Kurt, you did Kurt. And Chris of Bone Locker. And I think we did a Voxen song for this. Sister, the blindfold works with the outfit according to Geo. And Kurt is still here. So I think we should play in honor of Sister just bum rushing the show, The Storm.
Love it keeps on raging in my head. How long can my heart bleed? Know that I can't take this anymore. Just waiting for the storm to pass. Hoping that it won't last. It's already been so long, been a long, long time since I've seen the sun. I wonder if I ever see it again. I'm here for you. I know you don't need me. I'd cry for you when I'm done shedding tears. I'd die for you, but you'd never notice. I'd wait for you, but I'm done wasting years. I'm done wasting years, just waiting for the storm to pass, hoping that it won't last. It's already been so long, been a long, long time since I've seen the sun. I wonder if I ever see it again. Just waiting for the storm to pass, hoping that it won't last. It's already been so long, been a long, long time since I've seen the sun. Wonder if I ever see it again. Just waiting for the storm to pass, hoping that it won't last. It's already been so long, been a long, long time since I've seen the sun. Wonder if I ever see it again.
Oh, here we're back. That was The Storm with Crypt 13, Bone Locker, Crypt Locker, Bone 13, whatever you want to call them. And I think everyone probably knows that the reason that that video, along with the awesome song that it accompanies, is so awesome is because it was done by, who can guess?
Mama.
Hey.
Mama's Maiden Studio. If you need a video, that's the place you want to go, or something like that. But there you go. Mama's Maiden did yet another kick-ass fucking job on that, Kimmy. Nice job. Kurt, Chris, beautiful. Love the guitars, love all the things. What do we think, panel? Speaketh.
I was digging it. I was just sitting there vibing to it. That was beautiful.
Joe?
Yeah,
This
it's
is
a
a
great vibe song. I mean, it's just like chill and yeah, I'm just sitting here just like
Everybody's chilling.
Yeah,
What about
it's
you,
just-
Richie?
This was the first song that jumped out at me. This was the first one that I heard from them. Or from
Okay.
him. And I mean, same thing with I think it's kind of cool. I did not know this, but I think it's kind of cool that you played two of my favorite songs back to back, being this one and Freak Show.
Look at that. Look
Yeah.
at that.
Hey,
I mean, I
There
haven't
you
been in
go.
the community for too long, maybe as far as being active, really active for the last maybe, I don't know, a couple of months. But both of these bands are two of the bands that like in the very beginning.
It got
really
you
caught
in.
my attention.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm big fans of both.
Your
sure.
gateway drugs. Look at that. Look at that.
Right.
No, absolutely. And I mean, it you know, first of all, I always talk up Kimmy from Mama's Maiden on this show and everywhere, and it's not just because she is a dear friend. She's a dear friend because she's such a great person and she's so good at what she does. And as I say every time we talk about her, Kimmy does not just throw out like the same video for everybody. She really listens and she pays attention to what the song is saying and what the artists want to convey and just makes it very personal and beautiful. And I just thought, see, Kayla from Quorum fame says the song and video are so good I had to stop doing homework to watch. Love it. There you go. Said it better than I could. Mike from Mechanic A, really beautiful song, getting us all primed before he melts our faces off with his new track coming soon. That's right. Kurt has been working diligently. Nate Bond of Iniquity says this is really pretty. Love the chords. We love it. We love it. We love the Storm, Crypt 13, Bone Locker. Keep an eye out on Crypt 13's stuff because there is new music coming soon. I want to play something by Fanscapt. I do. Greg says Big Floyd vibes. You could literally just say that. I love that you put your own comment up on the screen,
Big Floyd
motherfucker.
vibes.
Seriously, good. Say it again, honey.
Big Floyd vibes. No, it really reminded me of Floyd.
Now say it. Now say it in a way that's juicy.
Floyd vibes.
Wait, what?
I was trying to be juicy.
No, do it again.
Big Floyd vibes.
Why is
I
that
like it.
juicy? It has the opposite effect on me, but okay. All right. On that note, we are going to move to Fanscapt with a song called "Blind Fool Dead." This is a complete crypt boner. Thank you, Gio. Keeping it classy. Oh no, Kurt. All right, Kurt has a request, and Kurt was one of our flagship followers. He wants you to say that and be juicy at the same time. Go ahead, do it.
Big Floyd vibes.
You? It doesn't even sound like you what's happening right now. I think that was Wilford. Okay, I am playing Fanscapt, like it or not. We are completely changing gears. This is a hardcore punk band from Sweden, guys. Okay, Fanscapt with Blind Fool Dead. Do it. Do it.
Let's go.
Oh, you were so busy being fucking juicy. Oh, there's only 11 seconds to go, Greg. Hurry up. Here we go. Fanscapt. Blind Fool Dead.
little bit of a
that
gore
was
vibe there at the very end.
fucking awesome. Oh my god! If like Ron Jeremy, Bill Murray, Freddie Mercury, and Richard Simmons had a baby, it would be the dude in that video. And there's nothing about that process I don't want to see. But oh my god, Fans Capped with Blind Fool Dead. That song did not fucking stop for a second.
It didn't let up at all.
That bass line was insane.
Yeah,
that was awesome.
I don't know what I saw. One of the things fly across the screen that was just like, I'm mad at something and I don't know why. And I'm
Kurt,
like,
yeah, from River.
Yep.
It's just angry noises, angry Swedish noises. There's Kurt.
That
You
was
did,
something I
Kurt.
don't know why.
You did get angry, Kurt. You did, Kurt. Oh my god, that was awesome. Fans Capped, FANSKAPT for anyone looking. Go love them up, please. They're great members of the community. Sarah, you did, Kurt. You did. That's correct. Oh my god, that was fabulous. I think we should play another Mama's Maiden studio video. What do you think? I think we should. I think we should.
Yeah,
This is Tension Splash. Great band. And AB said tribal song rather. So this is the new video, but I think an older song. And basically we're in for like a poem, and then apparently all hell just fucking breaks loose after that. So I think we should do it. Let's play some Tension Splash. Love this already. Sorry. Here we go.
And you thought we'd have
So
more
much
fun
going on in
making
there.
daisies. Damn.
Oh man.
Yeah.
First of all, Kimmy, Mama's Maiden, I think that's one of your best videos. I really do.
That's a
It's
very
like a
cool video.
movie. It's really fantastic. William
Yeah.
from Sepsis says, "Ooh, nice bees." Thank you, William. And guitar tone, nice bees. That was in my yearbook caption in high school. Mike from Mechanic Ace says, "Awesome video, Mama." Nate from Bond of Iniquity agrees. When I said Tension Splash is a fucking kick-ass band, I was not lying, was I? Not even a little bit.
They take you for a wild ride through that song.
Mhm.
That
All
bass
over the place.
line.
All over the place in
Oh.
a good way.
Yes. Yes.
And that when they go heavy in that mid section and that gallop, it's like
Mhm. Dum, 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 dum. Yeah, the tribal
got
stuff.
like
Yeah, yeah.
a clutch vibe a little bit.
yeah.
Oh, I like that. Oh, Terry from So Far North. Remember, we're following that page. This is sweet. It started out like the Talking Heads, and then it went full on Soundgarden. Yeah,
It went back to Talking Heads at the
and then
very
back
end.
to Talking Heads. No, man, that was really Richie. What'd you think?
I got like this kind of camper van Beethoven sort of deal, King Missile kind of thing in the very beginning of it, and then I can't place the vote. I like the vocals,
Yeah,
but I can't think of anybody to compare that to, which
I
is
agree.
a good thing.
It is a good thing. Yeah, no, I
And
agree.
then
No,
definitely kind of a clutch vibe.
oh man, yeah. Oh man, Tension Splash. AB said tribal song. They got a bunch of stuff out. All of it is good. Great bands. And again, Mama's Maiden with the video. I want to make sure everybody knows we are not just picking songs that have Mama's Maiden studio videos. It's just that everybody wants to work with Kimmy. And notice we've had 2 Kimmy videos. They looked completely different from each other. Hence my point. She's making you individual things. Love it. Love everything about that. Tension Splash, Mama's Maiden, excellent collab. I think it's time. I think it's time that we listen to a little bit of Bobby Kane.
Yeah.
I think. Now, I have a little story about Bobby. Bobby's blood just ran cold when I said that. It's nothing bad, Bobby. Bobby, we already did it all on your episode, baby. You don't have anything to worry about.
You just made this video today, didn't you?
So, well, thank you,
Yeah.
Scoopster. What I was going to say was I talked to Bobby and I said, because these guys, I should thank them especially for being on this live tonight, because we didn't know up until basically this morning whether we were going to be able to do it with everything that's been going on here. And they held the day and they came in clutch and they decided to be on it. And so I said to Bobby, because Bobby has been working on a new old song or an old new song, whichever way you want to put it, for a while. And let us, very spur of the moment, we did a Facebook Live on Saturday, Sunday, I don't know what it was, and we were just sort of doing our little impromptu DJ thing, and Bobby let us play it. And so I was like, can we play it again? He's like, well, yeah, I don't have a video. You'll talk about your blowing in a minute. And Bobby was like, I don't have a video. And I was like, that's okay. A lot of people don't have videos when we do it. And then like what was it, Bobby? Like 2-3 hours later, I get a DM that says, I did a naughty thing. And then I said some things I won't relate. And then Bobby and I had a little conversation about that. And then lo and behold, there's a video. And Greg says to me, did he have that? And I said, no, as far as I know, he made the video today. He's like, how did he do that? It's really good. So Bobby, tell us about Atrophy. Tell us.
Oh, wow. Atrophy. I wrote Atrophy way back in the 1900s.
Oh my God.
Back in the 90s. Yeah.
I hate that you said that.
No, I wrote that song. It was kind of me still and always dealing with the fact that, I don't fit in, and I can sort of kind of like vibe my way into things, but I don't really fit in anywhere. It's kind of like putting a square peg in a hexagon hole or something, man.
Don't get me started on that, but yeah, go right.
So Atrophy started out as just a stream of consciousness, and feeling like the only place I belong was wherever I was. And I use the word she in this song, or not she, but her. I use the word her in this song, and I think a lot of people think that I'm talking about, some young lady I met somewhere. I'm talking about my Mother Earth. That's where I fit. That's where I vibe. I don't fit into groups of people or any sort of, um, you know, political affiliation, religious affiliation, and I fit on Earth, and that's where I'm going to sit. And that was why the song comforted me, but nobody understood that, and I think that was my favorite part of the song.
Oh, okay.
It's just like you take from it whatever the hell you want. This is what I feel. This is what I mean. So yeah, it's one of those stream of consciousness things I wrote back when I was really young and not really paying attention to anything except for the fact that life sucked.
A perennial concept, really, and it is unfortunately timely today, because life really certainly can suck. Bobby Kane, you fit in with us, baby. You're in the island of misfit toys in this community. Everybody fits in this community, and we love the shit out of you. So I am excited to play this for you guys. This does not officially come out till the 15th, but we've been popping this cherry slowly over the course of the last week or two, which is a good way to do it. Yeah. So this is my boy Bobby Kane with Atrophy.
Bobby.
And a world premiere video.
Baby Kane.
If you can find it. There we go.
My soul has been rejected, yeah, I'm misunderstood. I can't get into heaven yet, for hell I'm no good. A body 6 feet and dirty, no, I can't go back to earth. I'm just a fallen angel, wings were atrophied at birth. But for her I die again. I will be strong, I cannot lie. Gather all your resolve to watch me die in style. Strong, I cannot lie. Gather all your
Bobby Kane.
was
Bobby Kane, do you
fucking
know
amazing.
why you don't feel like you
oh
fit
my
in
God.
anywhere, Bobby Kane? I'm going to tell you why, Bobby Kane. Because
Because I'm
Bobby
weird
Kane,
as fuck.
because you were built to stand out. That
Yeah.
is fucking spectacular. You know I love the shit out of you. I don't understand, same as with Richie and Joe, why you are not on the radio right now, except that the radio is not smart enough and really frankly doesn't deserve any of you guys. That is just, there's like nothing I don't love about that. That is sexy. It's dirty. It's smart. It's smooth. That is sex on a stick. I fucking love it. Holy shit. And the video didn't exist this morning. By the way, I should mention to everybody that you saw that little thing that flashed at the beginning, the botchery. That's Bobby. Bobby does mixing and mastering. So if
Yes,
anybody needs any of that, you heard that. You want your shit to sound like that? Go to Bobby Kane. Panel, help me here. Love this man up who thinks he should maybe not do things sometimes. And I would try to put you through a wall. I'm going to spider monkey you, like I always say. Just climb up there and just punch you in the little face. Help me, fellas. Joe, Richie, help me.
I want to say that that's probably one of my favorite songs I've heard, Bobby.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, already. The groove,
unbelievable.
I mean, it's so sexy. Everything in it is just drools with sex.
It's better as
It
the
makes
song
my
goes.
ears
Like
really
Greg.
I'm drooling over here, Bob.
Oh my God! Wow.
In my beard and everything.
His beard is moist. You're gonna have to wring that out later, Joe.
That's the new pirate name, Moist Beard.
Moist beard. Arg. I got me peg leg on. Yeah, it's a moist beard.
Absolutely beautiful song.
Thank you.
Your voice is incredible. We all tell you that all the time, but the instrument playing also is just phenomenal.
Thank
And
you.
to answer Mike from Mechanics Ace question, yes, he plays everything.
I
That's all
was
Bobby.
going to get to that. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
all Bobby.
So good, man.
Richie,
So
what love
good.
do you have to bestow? Because we want to hear from Richie. Because if Richie thinks
I
you're good,
don't
we know you're
hear
good.
enough really good. I mean, this is just me. Maybe I haven't found it yet. I don't hear enough of really good R&B as of late. But Bobby, dude, you're a king, man.
Oh,
That
dude.
song is amazing.
Thank
I mean,
you.
everything that I hear from you is awesome. Great voice.
Thank you.
Suck it.
Together very
Suck it, Bobby.
tastefully.
Take it.
Fuck it,
Yes.
Bobby.
Take
Take
it. Bobby, take it.
Bobby! Oh, Bobby!
Isn't it amazing how, depending on the tone of voice someone uses when they say that, it completely changes the meaning? And then Nate from Bond of Iniquity has to say, amen. Thank you, Nate, for making me feel like a sinner. Chucky, he says, totally. Hey, King Kraut. Nice to see you.
Hey.
That
Look,
was
he's here.
Atrophy, Bobby Kane. That is out on the 15th. Bobby, is there a pre-save for that, my love?
There actually is a pre-save out there now. So
Okay.
yeah.
All
Just,
y'all.
take a look at my Facebook or my Instagram. It'll be on
You know
there.
what to do. Go pre-save that shit because you know you want to hear that again. That's boudoir music. That's booty music. You're gonna you turn me into Mother Earth.
Booty boo.
And
Booty
Al
boo.
Green, Isaac
Boo.
Hayes, Marvin Gaye. Those are some of my favorites. And that's
Lord.
and it's kind of got in the beginning. It's got a little bit of this fishbone kind of deal to it too. I like that.
Nice.
I totally, that bass line is just
Yeah.
killer. Just killer. Bobby Kane, Atrophy, fantastic. And I'm so honored that you let us play that twice before anybody else. And we got the scoop on the video. So there you go. Now you're done with it. You're welcome.
cool.
You
I
got
haven't
your
even
homework
uploaded
done.
that to YouTube yet. So
Wow.
It's right here, bitches.
Well, now you hit.
That's right. That's
Oh,
it.
yeah,
It's
there you
done. There you go. I like to say things like that and be lovely. Being ladylike at all turns is my whole thing. So yeah. So oh my God. So we have I think we should play somebody we've never played before.
Ooh,
I think we
yeah.
should. I think we should play. I am going to say the Deci Project, DECI. It might be Decky. I don't think so. Greg and I had this discussion earlier because you think it's Decky, but I think it's Deci. DECI. What would you guys say? Gia.
I would say the Deci Project. Yeah.
See, Bobby
Works for
Smart.
me.
You and your juicy robot over there.
I'm using, just kind of like my linguistic brain. So like I would say Deca would be DECCA.
Yeah,
So Decci would be DECCI.
Now, in Italian, technically, I guess it would be Decci, but I don't think this is an Italian band, but I'll feel really bad if it is. But anyway, the fact that we can't pronounce it correctly helps you remember it better. So the DECI project, we're going to go with Desi right now. And this is a song called In Your Name. Now, this was supposed to be an exclusive back during our October lives. And unfortunately, there were so many hundreds of submissions, we did not get to it. So people may have heard this, probably have heard this, but we have not played the Desi project on this show before. And I want to do that. So here is In Your Name. Greg, the dead air, Greg.
Greg.
Smith, you're
Planted deep a family tree, and I spent 2 years worrying. Concern myself with how you sleep when I'm gone. Mostly on the petty things that fill my guts with open wings. You remain inside my thoughts when I'm gone. From a tense encounter, we're only deja vu. We're only deja vu. Why do I keep searching through the grave they dug for me and planted deep this crooked tree, and I spent years just digging. An ending never really seen till I came to. Mostly gone in morning dreams that flee without much warning. Feeling that I'm better friends with than the truth is you'll never understand.
I like that.
Waste the life we've planned. Planted deep our family tree, and I spent time beside it. Another person sowing grief inside my home. The lines redrawn. The world was on while I was gone. In our random cycle, everything is overdue. Everything is overdue. Why do I keep chasing something with a less than perfect you? Now that most our lives are wrapped up in our separate silent codependent, but if it's what it's to get bored, then we waste the life we planned. So don't break the silence, make it wish it wasn't It's inside my thoughts, it's in your name that keeps me
Damn.
That was really cool.
That was really, really good. I mean, I'm. This is where I always, because the thing with this is like I like to be, with the exception of the 3 songs that we played from you guys, at least, and I'm the storm. But I like to be surprised what we're playing, and so I don't listen to the things beforehand, and so, but I have to call on my like Rolodex of facts, and I think this band. Honey, can you fact check this? Because I don't want to be giving incorrect information. I think it's Patrick and Charlie, and I believe they're both audio engineers. And I think that's what you hear. Like you can hear it. Am I wrong? I don't want to be. Am I wrong? Can you look it up? Are you looking it up? Well, anyway, I'll just go on with what I think the truth is. And like
I'm looking.
Okay.
Looking.
I
So give
think
me
their whole thing, the Desi project, is like it's just the 2 of them, and like they've been friends forever and ever, and they do every single element of this, and like it's this big passion project for them, and I just feel like that reads so strongly in the music. And if that's not the case, then they have passion anyway, if I'm wrong about the details, right? I mean, like that there's so much longing in that song, you know, like there's just that thing that you get. But what did to talk to me, guys, what do you think?
I gotta say though, you know, these guys are from Colorado, and air's thin up there, and to be able to put that power, those lungs, Jesus Christ, you could fit a family of 6 in those lungs.
Or just you being so tall, that's it. You're just my tree trunk of a guy. Go ahead, say.
The gravelly nature of his voice, and then when he went up and hit that note, that I think was obvious. I'm going, oh shit!
You were not expecting it, right?
I was not expecting it.
No, it built and that's one of the things. Like great bands are always paying attention to dynamics, always, and like that. Where that song started, I was not expecting it to go where it went at all, and
it did what a good song should do, straight up.
Exactly. Honey, do we have any more information?
I can't find that definitively, no. But
DECI, go on their Spotify. They probably have a description.
It is another great example of the level of music we're hearing. You know, outside of us, I don't want to talk about us, but
no, you're included in that. Yeah.
Everybody's just like, you know, I mean, you can go song to song, you're going, damn, you'll find something out of it you like.
That's right.
Somewhere.
That's right.
I don't even listen to radio. I haven't listened to radio in a year.
Yep, me either.
No, we're not missing anything.
Same here. The last couple of months, I mean, it's all indie.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's all you need.
I don't need
so many good bands out there. It's hard to keep up with.
I can't keep up with all of them.
Yeah.
No, and that's one of the most frustrating things about, for me, is that like for everything that I manage to focus on or feature, there are 1,000 that I'm missing, you know, every week. So, all right, what is
you're absolutely right. So it's a harmonious fusion born from the boundless creativity of 2 dedicated audio engineers, Patrick and Charlie.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, and they're from Colorado, said Bobby.
Yes.
So yeah, so I think they do everything. Like I think maybe they do everything.
They do
but
it really
no,
well. They do it really well.
Really well. Yeah. Absolutely. So the Desi, we think Project DECI. I would love everybody to go love them up, because I don't think they're quite as active in the community on socials. Just, I mean, they're involved obviously and very supportive, but people don't see them as much. So I would like to put them front of mind a little bit. That was In Your Name. Great song, great band. The Desi Project. So I think we should play another one. Well, actually, you know what? I should leave time, because it's very sweet that Joe and Bobby and Richie have all prepared speeches. No. Surprise! No, I'm kidding. Okay, I want to do, let's see. Shall we play? Gio says, I don't own a radio. Indie is all there is and all there will ever be if he has anything to do with it. Damn right, BDE. Nice. That's right. That's that big deck energy. Candy says, you make my playlists for my show so difficult because of the amount of talent out there. That's absolutely right. There's no way to feature everybody great, because so many great. See, Chucky wants a speech. He does.
Spelled speech wrong, Chuck.
Only the third time. You know what? Mechanic A. Speaking of Mechanic A, we have a Mechanic A song.
Let's play it.
I think we should play it. This is Stay Away. This is Stay Away. And Mike tells us that it is an energetic song about trying to leave a toxic relationship, which I think is a great juxtaposition to his new single, which we don't have tonight, but which is a love song, right? So let me not confuse people. I'll give the name of that in a little bit, Mike, but let's play Mechanic A with Stay Away.
This is a badass song.
It's a good song.
Here we go. Let's pull that. Here we go. Boom! Mechanic A
In and
with
out.
Stay Away.
That's awesome.
Fuck yeah. And then, of course, we've got Mike's newest single, which is You Believed in Me, which is about as opposite a song as you could possibly get. So Nate from Bond of Iniquity says, guitar sounds very Strat, single coil through a rat pedal. It's beautifully nasty. Talk guitar to me. And
Pedal.
Chucky says, pedal. Rat.
Rat.
Chucky, you doing okay? This isn't like the, $6,000 pyramid or whatever. Mech just brings it, says Kurt. Yes, he does. Awesome rocker of a song. Mech says Mama's Maiden. And Geo calls it a jackhammer out of the gate. Love it. And actually, I believe Jack Phantom said something similar, strong right out of the gate. Hello, Jack Phantom. How are you, Jack Phantom? Mike says, thanks, everyone. Well, you're very welcome. Thank you for that, Mike. That is kick ass. Stay away, Mechanic A. Chucky. Poor Chucky. We're watching Chucky's life regrets just come up. By the way, this is my ADHD brain, but Chucky Arland of Freaky Things, in addition to being a tremendous musician, although he will not agree with me on the fact that he's a musician, but fuck you, Chucky, you are. Chucky is an incredible photographer.
Yeah.
Like an incredible photographer, and he's been sharing his work, some of it, just band shots he's been taking. Joe, is it Pure American Filth?
Pure American Filth.
Pure American Filth. That's been a
local
lot.
band here.
Yeah, and just a bunch of shots. And guys, seriously, they're gorgeous. Now, I don't know how portable Chucky is, but if anybody's nearby, or if you want to fly Chucky out for a shoot, you need a photographer. That's the way to go, man. I mean, these shots are really spectacular. If you look at them, you'll see what I mean. Like, they don't look like anybody else's photographs. They're very artistic, but they're also badass and grounded and just like, so Chucky Arland, Arlund. Go look up his photography, please. And thank you. I will pimp the shit out of everybody because everybody's fucking talented. I will do that.
He made it really easy. ThinkChuck.com.
There you go. ThinkChuck.com. There you go.
His wife came up with that, not him.
No, I was going to say that is a spectacular amount of brevity for Chuck. So
Yeah.
I didn't think so. I know whereof I speak because it's never briefly. So
I just want to say one thing about Meg.
Go for it.
Every time I hear him, I've heard him, he's probably one of the first people I met.
Mechanic A?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Authentic. Every song. And every song is fun. I mean, you can hear his enthusiasm, everything come out in his songs. I love that about him. So
I totally agree.
Oh yeah, the first time I heard this song, I played it like 4 times through because I was just like, I need to get this out. I'm just like, I'm bopping to it, dancing to it. I almost started my own one-man mosh pit because it just it felt good to just get it all out. And I'm like, I know where he's coming from too, man. So yeah.
Oh yeah. No, anybody who's ever been in a toxic relationship, who's probably anybody who's ever been in a relationship, because you gotta have at least one, right? It's like the Pringles or Lay's. I don't know. Well, not Lay's is usually one of the things that makes it toxic. But on that note, I'm gonna segue right into this is somebody I'm not sure the community knows. Oh, it's a challenge of sorts. Greg, do you know who I'm going to play? No, you don't. His name is Derek Lee Goodread. Okay, this is a song called Voodoo. And Derek Lee writes, or Derek, I don't know, Derek Lee. I'm going to call him Derek Lee because both names are in there and I paid for both. So he writes a Halloween song every single year because he's like a huge horror fan. And this is a psychobilly song. Okay, psychobilly.
Nice. And the video is fun too.
Yeah. So, okay, I didn't even know if there was a video. So this is like an ode to the Cramps of sorts. Okay, there we go. And there is an album coming out this year, Accelerated Heartbreak, I think. So this is Derek Lee Goodread with Voodoo.
Yes.
Thriller.
If I did for skeleton.
Let's
Cramps.
Well, okay, Richie, you got the props all ready to go. Derek,
Poison Ivy is one of my absolute favorite guitarists. Huge fan of the Cramps, and I mean that he nailed it. Wow.
There you go. There you go. No, Derek Lee Goodread, tons and tons of followers on Spotify. I think like 6,000 something people. I think 4,000, but I don't know. But it's a lot, like a lot. And Voodoo, and I look like the album's coming out in June. I think that's a June 21st of this year. So something to look forward to. Mama's Maiden says sounds like a Quentin Tarantino movie score. Absolutely, like a dark surf kind of. Yeah. Dom from Soleil Noir says would be awesome to see that live. Dom, what are you doing awake right now? The Flying Beats. Hey guys, sweet Flying Beats. Love me some Flying Beats. Candy Rocks. Loving this. Ms. Hyde, awesome song from Kimmy. Yep, see, Mike says Dark Surf. There you go. And Nate from Bond of Iniquity. This is great. Love this stuff. There you go. Yeah, Derek Lee Goodread with Voodoo. I'm gonna take Chucky's phone away. Greg, you do you do Butthead, right? And I do Beavis.
Shut up, Beavis.
Yeah. No, was that juicy, honey? That's what we do on Friday nights when we're not taping the show. We role play Beavis and Butthead. And Cornholio is a whole other thing at that point. But anyway, all right. So we're going to go on to... Joe's leaving. Joe, I always have to scare Joe off. Richie will never, ever, ever come back. Bobby is here for it, though. I think we should play some Narok. Even though they left or are sleeping. For all we know, Vile could be here and still sleeping, but this is Echoes from a Distant Past. And according to Narok, they not only rule multiple galaxies, but also invented the saxophone. Not going to fact check that, but who am I to argue with the alien overlord that is Narok with Echoes from a Distant Past?
Can't go wrong with good old-fashioned gothic electronica.
I love Vile's voice. It
Yes.
It's
really
the song so well. You don't expect it at first if you've never heard him, but when he comes in, it blows me away every time.
And Kurt actually just typed something that is articulating what I was planning on saying, which is that when I'm trying to think, Narak was the 4th interview we ever did, I think. It was Jamsteak, Grimrock, Dion Powder Band, and Narak, I think, because Death Pigeon was 5th. So I'm not going to run through that, sorry, but that's my memory of it. And they only had Requiem and
number 4, yeah,
and one other song out at the time, I believe, and this was before Braden had joined and all this other stuff. And the project has evolved so much. I was gonna say lasagna cover because you fucking got that in my head. The Dishonor cover of Rammstein that I was a teeny tiny part of. But that Vile did with Joel from Steam Slicer. That was a real true collab between the two of them. And then this, and there's all kinds of stuff, Disturbia, all this other, they've got things just building and the music really has changed over time. So it's so interesting because you go back and listen to a Requiem, it's a completely different thing, all piano and vocals, and very, orchestral and intense, but very different from this. So it's very cool to watch an artist, a band, a project, just music morph and change and evolve over time. And I think, Kurt, that's what you did, Kurt. I agree with that completely. So that's great. That video is great. Craig's right there with you did, Kurt. And great song. Great. That's Narak with God, I'm tired. Echoes of a Distant Past. So I'm gonna play two more songs and then we're gonna go. I'm going to play an Isaac Avenin song next. We have not had Isaac Avenin on in a long time. You did, Kurt. You did. Isaac Avenin has a song called Game of Man. This is I don't know if it's still the newest single from Morning Frost, the EP, but it's a good one. And Mark from Isaac Avenin is often here, but I don't think here tonight, so he's going to miss it. So let's see. Terry, my new friend from So Far North, says the music and the videos are so good that felt like staying up late to watch Headbangers Ball only a few years ago. Seriously, though, so good. Thank you for that. Yeah, I mean, this community, and I'm going to say a little something just before we end on that, but this community every time brings it. Like it's not hard to find great music to play. It's very hard to narrow it down to 15 or 20 songs that we can play in a given show. Like, and again, there's so many people who've submitted and we don't get to everybody, but one day we will. We'll just have to do an episode that's like a full 24 hours.
Oh
just
my God.
roll it. You would be fine. You're great on No
I'm
Sleep.
great.
100%. Greg just so anyway, so I gave him a little heads up. We are going to play Isaac Avenin, Game of Man.
They
Joe,
are
do
just
it.
so different. They are so different.
Mhm.
You hear them. I was watching the chat too. The orchestration, the just the mentions here. I can't even see it. I have my glasses on too. But yeah, it's just the how they put it together. You can hear
Yeah.
the lyrics in the growl,
Yes.
which is unusual. Not a bad thing.
No.
It's wild, man.
No, I agree. I mean, it's so this is Curtis and Mark and Chris. Yes, Kimmy, this is Chris Brandon, one of his many bands. Although I think Joe Boo has the new record for single most bands that anyone's been in. I think Joe's in like 56 bands right now.
Yeah,
But
I think Joe's starting up like 7 other bands next week. So
yeah,
Yeah.
he just started.
The
What
number
is
of-
it? Is it
The number
Voodoo?
of bands he's in is inversely proportional to the number of shirts he owns.
Yes. I do call him Naked Joe. That's true. I think the
Naked
new
Joe.
one is called, I want to say Voodoo Mirage. I might be right
sounds
about that.
about
I
right.
might not be right. But yeah, go follow that page too. But yeah, so this though is Isaac Avenin and you know, Mark and Curtis and I'm trying to think, Mark Williams, Chris Brandon, Curtis Fitzpatrick, I think. And Curtis, when you meet Curtis, does not seem like he's going to be able to scream like that. Like at all. He's just like a dude that likes to kayak and like he loves his dogs. And you know, it's like, and then he's like, wow, you know, and you're right, Joe, that you can hear it. You can hear what he's saying. And, you know, I think this band, Isaac Avenin, was the band that when I first got into the community and really was, you know, had not listened to metal in a really long time. And people kept saying to me, Isaac Avenin's going to scare you. Like they're so heavy. And like, one of the things that I appreciated about them right out of the gate is that they have a groove, you know, to what they do. They're, you know, and it's not just noise and banging and screaming. And, you know, I'm so happy that this community has helped me develop an ear for metal because I was missing a lot. You know, I really was just thinking, oh, you know, it's just screaming or whatever. Like, is that what everybody's always saying? It's so not, first of all, that's so hard to do. Like it's so hard to do. If you sing, especially, you know, you're always worried about blowing out your voice and being able to scream like that, growl like that. But no, they're tremendous. Isaac Avenin, Game of Man. And yeah, they're gonna be coming out with new singles soon. So did anybody else want to say anything about that before I move on?
I gotta say, I was listening to the orchestration like everybody else was, and I'm absolutely loving it. But their low end,
Yeah,
was beautiful.
yeah.
Oh my god! Like I'm wearing headphones and I felt it.
You felt it, right? I actually had to reach over and turn down my amp for a minute because I was worried that there was like something going on in the house again. Because I was hearing all that bass in the low. Yeah, you're exactly right. Exactly right, Bobby.
Man.
I couldn't tell if it was a guitar effect or it sounded like there was like this funeral organ somewhere in there.
Yeah, over the top of that guitar.
Sound.
Yeah, there was something
that was
organ almost.
Very cool.
Yeah. No, that's probably Mark on synth, I'm guessing, because Mark is the keys man in that band. Yeah, no, great. But Isaac Avenin, Game of Man. We're gonna play one more. This is a longer one. Okay, it's 6 minutes. But you're gonna understand why it's worth it because I'm gonna say 3 things. The Nexus effect. We all know that's worth 6 minutes and then some. So the Nexus effect, I think Drew from Drunken Lonely is in that band, as we know. And this is a song called Releasing the Burden. This is the opening track to Tides of Mind, which is the EP. Now, the build on this one, guys, I'm going to let you listen, but I want you to hear the Nexus effect with Releasing the Burden.
build up.
Beautiful.
I mean,
there are songs, that they tickle your ears. There's songs that are there for the earworm, and there's songs that just open a door, invite you in their world. That's what these guys do.
Beautifully said.
Yeah,
I mean, the Nexus Effect, it's Joel Dubois from Steam Slicer, and it's Bill Gilmore from Embracing Discomfort. And these guys are special. Like, I can't say it any other way. Their music independently and together especially moves me in a way that I've never quite been able to articulate. And I just what they're doing is so exciting to me. Like, it's just I don't hear anybody doing anything like it, and it's exactly what you said, Richie. It's dimensional, it's a whole other thing. And I just that's a quick 6 minutes right there. Like, for me, I was just in it. Like, that could have gone on for another 15 minutes. I would have probably just been like, so yeah, the Nexus Effect, Releasing the Burden. Make sure you look them up, guys. I know everybody, they did a really good job of confusing the shit out of everybody as to who was actually in the band. It was a great lead up to the project.
For a moment, I thought I was in it.
Everyone was in it. Everyone and no one was in it. It was like Schrodinger's band, but like it just we were honored to be able to do the reveal on a Voxen song, who they were, and just tremendous music. So look up Steam Slicer and Embracing Discomfort separately, but also the Nexus Effect. You gotta listen to as much of that as possible. So guys, we have listened to a lot of music tonight. We heard, first of all, from I'm not going to do them in order, but we heard Trevor Lowell Clements and the Barn Cat Poetry Beat. That was Unassuming Ways, and big snaps to Aunt Sally. We loved that. We heard Releasing the Burden, the Nexus Effect. We did Kathleen Turner Overdrive with Robot Girl. The Truth Music from The Truth Music. Good night, Chucky. We did Fanscapped with Blindfold Dead, I think. We did The Storm by Crypt 13 and Bone Locker. Narok's Echoes of a Distant Past. Tension Splash. AB said Tribal Song. We did I said Narok. We did Isaac of and Game of Man. Mechanic A would Stay Away. We did the Desi Project with In Your Name, and Derek Lee Goodread with Voodoo. Do I have everybody? And then, of course, our esteemed panel. We had House of Warwick with A Wave of Knives. We had Freak Show from Freaky Things, and we had Bobby Kane with Atrophy. I always wish these could be like 7 hours long, because there's just so much music that we want to play that we don't get to. It probably feels 7 hours long, especially for the panel. But I just very quickly wanted to say before I let everybody go, we really did not do this show to celebrate 10,000 followers, because, as I've said a bajillion times on social media, the numbers don't mean anything. If the numbers meant what they should mean, you guys would all have millions of people following you, the three of you on the panel here, and the indie community in general. But the gift of this community for me, I've been in this community for about a year now, and almost a year, and still don't remember how I fell into it. One of the greatest accidents that I've ever had. I just being able to share this community's music with more people, with each other, and with the world beyond the walls of our little bubble that we've got here. We go through a lot of shit here day to day, Greg and I, like a lot lately, especially, but just in general for the last however many years. And, as much work as it is to try to do justice to all of the bands and the artists that are in the community, it brings us so much joy to know all of you and to listen to all of you and to share all of your music. We are absolutely gobsmacked at the fact that anybody wants to have anything to do with us at all. And, to have 10,000 people that, we potentially could reach and share this music with just makes me so happy. I have to thank like the OG people. We don't see them all so much anymore, but Rob from Anger Overdose, there's the Anger Overdose mention. I think I said it with Ambrose and Ambrose. You know, Dom from Jamsteak, Kimmy and John, Mama's Maiden and Superposition, Mike Mechanic A. I mean, like, you know, Kurt from Crypt 13. You guys were like the OG people watching Vox and Guest. You know, Joe, you came in pretty early with Freaky Things, you know, and then I stole Bobby from his life and forced him to join our weird little world. And then Richie found us. And it's just, I mean, there are so many of you, and I can't possibly name and thank all of you, but please don't think that it's not for loving you all and appreciating you all. You know, I know we don't see Atonal Ascent and Bone Locker as much as we used to, but they used to show up to everything. JD from Death Pigeon. It is so late every time we do anything, and JD's just there every week, just showing up until he says, "Oh, been a great show. Got to get my head down. I'll watch the rest tomorrow." You know, and then he says, and I love that guy to pieces. You guys, all of you, the three of you, I adore you. I am so honored to be able to have anything to do with getting your talent out into the world. All of you, like all of you, really. And Greg and I just we're so happy that we met everybody, and that, you know, we have this new family online now.
Yes.
We really are. Because you know, you guys are all, you've been so supportive and so kind, and literally, you know, I do say, and it's true, like people are like, "Oh, you know, you guys help so many." We can only do one or two things ourselves. It is all of you that when I say, "Hey, you know, there's, you know, so far north that we just, you know, found tonight," or, you know, the Skittles band, we were just talking them up, you know, or Indigo Sky, or, you know, Western Western Shout, or whoever. Like, I say, "Hey guys, can you help them?" And like every single time you guys show up, every single time, you know, and just watching that community build into itself and of itself is just so beautiful. So this is my very long-winded way of just saying thank you to all of you, you know, for trusting us and for showing up for us and supporting us and helping us help everybody. Because we really could not do anything without all of you. And the three of you especially, I just, to pieces, I tell you, I love you to pieces. I'm so happy that you were here tonight and listen to all of this. And that you got to see Wilford. I gotta get Wilford up one more time.
Thanks, Wilford.
Wilford.
So one thing here, real quick. So
yeah, baby.
It takes somebody to start something, and then it takes the community to build it out. So thank you and Greg, for doing everything that you do on behalf of everybody. I'm sure everybody will agree with Freaky. So
thank you.
Oh yeah. And you know I love you. You know it.
No, I love you too.
Freaky, I love you. Rich, we're just getting acquainted. Love you too.
Yeah.
Greg, love you.
A lot of love in this room.
Love you.
It's all due to Bobby's song. I mean,
geez.
I got horny listening to that, Bobby.
Well, then my job is done.
It's late.
Thank you so much, really, for allowing me to be here and being able to meet all you guys. I don't really get out very much anymore. After I decided not to play out live anymore, I did that for about 20 years. So I it's basically work, home. Don't have a lot of friends. Thank you. I mean, I love all you guys.
Oh, we love you too. You have a lot more friends than
I love you too.
You really do. No, and seriously, like I just I hope that everybody will. Nate is saying the room is moist. It is a bit moist. Yeah, no, but really, like just really for everybody, everybody we played tonight, everybody who's on the panel tonight, everybody who showed up in the chat tonight. Find each other. I know most of you already follow, like, subscribe, support each other. Listen to the music. You know, it's not just about following, although that helps because the more the numbers go up, the more you can reach people, the more people will find you. But just keep sending me music, keep sending me pre-saves and videos and plans and lyrics and things. I love all of it. It takes me a long time to get to things, and I'm never ignoring anybody. It's just there's just so much, and you know, when we have no time, especially, it's just, you know, but thank you guys really all so far north. I'm so glad that we've adopted you into the family. I literally just met Terry today who says it's a great show. What a great community. It really is a great community. You're welcome for the invite and the shout out. No problem. And really, I'll just say it again to close. We didn't start anything. I came in this and I saw you guys all doing this already and just thought, oh my God, if they all work together, what could we do? And look what we did, and that's down to you guys. And I'm not allergic to, taking credit for things if I've done them, but really this was literally a matter of just funneling what already existed into one space. And I can't claim more credit for that than that. But I also want to thank this guy because, these live shows are a lot of work for him. He has to download everything, prep everything. He has to organize everything, make sure everything is ready to go. This is my peanut butter and my other half. And, could not do any of it without Greg because literally I have all these ideas and then like no follow through whatsoever because I just too much ADHD and no energy. And so thank you, baby, for everything that you do. Guys, thank you for watching. And thank you for being in the chat. Thank you for sharing your music. We will be making sure to tag everybody we played tonight when we do the post about this. I think we're doing another live next week.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Although it may be something other than a live.
Yeah, we'll
We'll
see.
get to that.
Yeah.
But not tonight. Freaky Things, Joe Spiller, Bobby Kane of Bobby Kane, Richie Warwick, House of Warwick. Thank you, 3 brilliant, wonderful musicians for being here. Thank you, everybody, for watching. And that was Vox and Guest. We'll see you next time. Bye.